Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands.
Stop. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I think being fit doing this job is probably one of the most important things you can do. We get in foot chases in Escambia County all the time, heavy wooded areas. It's hard to run in the dirt, so I'm out there trying to train all the time, trying to be strong, especially for the bigger guys who might want to take advantage of you if you're smaller. We're en route to a warrant service. Baldwin County told us that this guy's got a couple warrants. We're gonna go to this house over here and see if he's over. If he is, we're gonna take him to jail. Anthony, stop. Anthony, stop. Stop! .334, I'll take the man. North on Empire. He's got his hood up, so he can't see. He's not going very fast. I'll be north on Rainbow. Speed's about 35.
Car 251, what was your traffic?
White Dodge truck, single white male occupant turning northbound on, oh, he's gonna hit a dead end. Dead end of Rainbow, east of Rainbow.
You ready for football?
10-4, dead end of Rambler, continue traffic.
Stop right now! Stop right now! I'm gonna get dog, you're gonna be bit!
I'm not resisting.
Over here!
What did I do?
Hands behind your back now!
What did I do for
Hands behind your back now!
Hey, ow. Look, man, can you just tell me what I did? What did I do? Please, dude. What the did I do, man? Please, for the love of God, man, help me. Can you please tell me what I did? What did I do for you to pull up on me like that, man? That's why you pull up on me?
Yep. Move the legs. Yep. Stand up. Stand up. I ain't carrying you. I ain't carrying you. You can run.
I know. I got screws in my hip, too.
Okay.
Hell yeah, you can run when you run for your life, man.
You can run this far.
I know. You can
stand up.
Dude.
There you go.
This is crazy, man.
What's crazy is that you were driven this far that fast with the hood up.
I can see underneath you. Yeah, that big gap underneath.
It's all that in court. I can see under the hood.
I just woke up, man. Not thinking right.
You obviously do not look fast. At least not fast.
No, man. I got four screws in my pelvis.
And you gonna decide to run?
Man, I don't want to go to jail. And I don't even know what the hell's going on.
No, but where you gonna go?
Huh?
Are you out of breath? Now we gotta walk back.
All I was doing was using it to jump my truck off.
Or just out and run, man.
I don't want to go to jail, man. And my wife just... My wife's been cheating on me, dude. And then blaming it on me. Okay? Saying it's my fault.
This will make that better?
She left. No, she left yesterday. So I'm sure she called y'all and told y'all, oh, he's here, blah, 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 blah.
Well, how many guys think she's going to be with when you're in jail? You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. We separated. I've been doing this with her for years, man. It ain't nothing personal when I run. I just don't want to go to jail, man.
No, it's not personal.
You picked up a felony on a misdemeanor warrant.
A felony here?
Yeah,
fleeing and looting.
And I wasn't trying to run like that. Just, man, I don't want to go to jail.
Hold on. I'm curious. You're saying you weren't trying to run like that?
I mean, I didn't want to. I just wanted to get my car crooked.
Was the truck driving and making you do it?
Well, it's not my choice. It's what I want to do, man.
It was literally your choice because you threw it in drive and ran away from this deputy right here.
6 cardiac arrest is holding.
Pablo's in there.
I thought he was going to ram the gate for a second. I think he probably looked at that gate too and was like, that one's pretty sturdy. I don't think this truck's going to go through it.
If you saw the gate, look at the hood. Hey, what do you got, like a foot there? Well, he said he could see underneath.
Car 111.
Not smart, though.
Well,
Car 213.
there are smarter people here. A for effort, though. I mean, there was no quit. Once that hood came up, he was like, I'm still going.
He made a comment that he was using this vehicle to jump his vehicle.
Yeah.
So we probably do need to find the owner of that vehicle.
Yeah. I'll go back over there and make contact.
My wife, she left yesterday. I haven't seen her yet, but I know last night she was texting me all kinds of crazy stuff on the phone. Like, you want to leave? You want to go mess around with other people? Leave me alone. And I deal with this kind of all the time, man.
Does that still give you the right to just take off from officers? Look at this uniform. What does this say to you?
I know.
What does that say?
Sheriff, I know.
Okay, so you know what we do, right? If I put my hands on you and I say stop, that means stop. You can't just say, well, you know what? I don't believe them, or I don't think I did anything wrong, so I'm just gonna take off. To top it off, you see 2 patrol cars behind you with lights and sirens. Pretty good indicator we're not stopping. Pretty good indicator you should pull over, put your hands up, get out of the car. You made us run, you made us chase you, you're gonna get the charges. You're gonna get flee and elude, lights and sirens. You're gonna get obstruction because I put hands on you and you resisted and you ran from me.
Is the resisting part of running?
Obstruction is one charge, flee and elude is a different charge. All right.
I'm just going through it, man.
Put your feet in.
That's your truck.
A friend of ours in the family asked me to borrow the truck.
Yeah.
And he said he had to jump somebody off. I thought he was jumping somebody off out front of the house.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know, I hear my truck crank up. And then I hear the county show go up and down the road.
So for the record, you didn't give him permission to take your truck on a
Well, I gave him permission.
chase.
I gave him the No, I didn't give him permission
didn't say
to be
he was
running from the law.
Oh, okay. Just trying to clarify here, because maybe he was under a different impression.
No, he
since
just
did.
asked me if he could use my truck to go jump somebody off because I thought they were right outside.
Okay. Well, as it seems right now, that truck is still operable.
So I'm getting
we're gonna. Yeah. You want to look at it some more, make sure everything's good to go?
I'm just gonna try and shut the hood.
There might be a height requirement for both of us. Watch your fingers when it comes down. You ready?
Ah, she's been a good truck. I didn't want to put her out to pasture yet.
All right.
It's very important to be calm under stress because we have to make important decisions that could be life-changing. It affects, the suspect's life, people's lives around us that we're doing. So you need to be able to make good, clear, and precise decisions when, you're dealing with critical incidents. We found a stolen vehicle parked at this gas station up over here, a black GMC Sierra. There'll be a Hispanic male black tank top with the vehicle. Control Metro 5, show me Kill 5 at East California and Bates on a 1035 vehicle.
Copy.
The suspect just got in the vehicle and it looks like he's about to start driving away, so we're gonna start following him and we might have to stop this vehicle before we get any assets here with us. King 1 Metro 5 is starting to move.
What's the vehicle description?
The black GMC Sierra. We just found a stolen vehicle, trying to catch up to it right now. Trying to wait for the K9 unit to catch up with us.
Plus 5, do we have an air unit? And what is it?
Control on Metro 5. It's going to be a flip bail northbound through the apartments, 1020 Larkus.
Sheriff, stop this! Stop running! Hey, stop! You're gonna get tased!
Hispanic male, shaved head, black tank top, white socks, black shorts. Eastbound on foot. He's jumping the fence out over to East California right now. King 1, if you can set up over there on East California.
You're on North Dispatch.
Hey, Garcia, I saw him right there. Just stop, and I'm gonna go back to my car. I'm gonna come help you with the search. The suspect jumped the fence, ran into a little residential area across the street, so we're gonna go help with the K9, setting up a perimeter and search the area for the suspect. Hey, Garcia. I kind of lost sight of him as he was coming over here.
So you last saw him running through here?
I saw him jump through that fence, and then he started coming this way. That's the last I saw him.
Around this?
I believe so. He jumped razor wires, so he might be bleeding.
You're in the area. This is the Kern County Sheriff's Office K9 unit. Come up now before I send my dog.
He definitely ran past his truck over this fence this way. That gate's open over there. He could have gone through that way. Hey, what are you doing? Huh?
I know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? Where you live? I was right here with my uncle. Keep your hands out of your pockets. Control him at the 5. I believe we located the suspect. Hey, come walk over this way.
What am I doing wrong?
Keep your hands out of your pockets. Put your hands on the back of your head. Put your hands on the back of your head.
What am I doing wrong?
You look like the guy that ran from me.
Ran from you?
Yeah.
I haven't ran, sir.
Why are you all sweaty?
I'm not sweating. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Handcuffing you.
You don't gotta do all that. You
Sit down.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. You can knock.
I don't see him with the socks. He had long white socks.
Oh, what's on here? You live right here or what?
Nah, I don't stay right here. I came to this uncle.
Long white socks?
For me? Mom. Can you come on, Mom?
No.
Where or what?
I don't know where he did the shirt at.
Hey, push your side, look.
Hey, I got a shaved GMC key right here.
It's him, dude.
Yeah.
Stand up.
I'm just being a dumbass.
I know.
Can you get my cigarettes?
Yeah, we'll get your
Sit down.
Yes, sir.
So what's going on tonight? Why'd you run from me earlier?
I didn't run from you.
You're the guy that ran from the truck.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive about that.
That's right. I have not been running, sir. That's it.
You got those cuts from jumping that barbed wire fence or the razor wire fence right over here. Yeah.
No way.
The black GMC four-door Sierra you were driving.
There's no way. I wasn't driving no Sierra. I was in there. I haven't even been.
You ever
driving.
been arrested before?
Yeah, I've been arrested, but I haven't been driving.
What'd you been arrested for?
You know, I had back then for stolen Hondas,
Okay.
stolen cars, but other than that,
Then tell me why you were stuffing down that shaved key on the side of you when I was telling you to get up out of the chair.
no, it was my cigarettes.
Okay. So did you know the truck you were driving was stolen?
They gave it to me.
Who's they?
Some fools. They're from the east side.
Yeah, he said it's pretty big, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So you were driving the black GMC Sierra?
Yes, why lie?
Okay.
I ain't gonna get nothing else out of it, you know?
Yeah, you're right. How long you been driving it?
Barely a day.
Okay.
It's my cousin. It's my cousin.
You have any warrants right now?
No.
Well, so you have experience dealing with stolen vehicles, so you know that key you have is a shaved key.
Yeah, I knew that was a shaved key, though. You know why lie?
So then you knew the truck was stolen also?
I didn't know it was stolen. They told me they weren't so sure. I told them, where'd you get it from? He goes like, oh, I got it from the homie. I told him, because I told him I need to get a truck. I need a legit truck. He goes like, I got one, but it's not. He's like, I can't tell you if it's legit. He goes like, but I can tell you that, you know.
So you tell me you knew you had a shaved key, but you didn't think the truck was stolen?
Yes, sir.
So?
Well, I know what my charges would be, though.
Yeah, it's going to be resisting arrest and possession of a stolen vehicle, driving a vehicle without owner's consent. All right? All right, man, thanks. He finally admitted that he was driving the truck. He admitted to knowing that he had a shaved key, which I saw him something down on the couch when he was sitting there, and then he admitted to knowing he had a GMC key and he has a history of stealing vehicles, so we're good. He admitted to it now.
Good job.
Thank you.
So I grew up playing baseball, started at 5 years old. I played in Japan for a little bit. You know, I had some shoulder problems, had to hang it up, got a calling to come back to the States, which brought me where I'm supposed to be. Now I'm here in Greene County and loving every second of it. So we got a call that a vehicle from a known drinking establishment struck one of our officers, fled the area. So we're attempting to light him up, see if we can get him stopped. Stand by. He's pulling over, stopping. Southbound 65, mile marker 44.8. Shut the car off. Shut the car off. Step out for me.
Okay.
Where are you coming from?
I was hanging out with some friends.
Where are you coming from?
Hanging out with some friends.
Where was that at?
Club Rodeo.
Okay, cool. Come over here for me. Come to the front of my car. Right over here, to the front of my car. Where were you coming from again?
I was hanging out with some friends at Club Rodeo.
The Club Rodeo? Yeah. Okay. Did you just leave there, or when did you leave there?
About 20, 30 minutes ago.
20, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Did anything happen there when you were leaving?
No.
No? Okay. Nobody tried to stop you or anything in the parking lot at all?
I don't believe so.
You don't believe so?
No.
Okay. You don't believe so, or did you see anybody?
Well, there's some people in front of me, and I just kind of drove past them. You know, there's a big concert there right now. So
Okay.
I kind of
Were there like people like out on foot or in the car or what?
On foot.
So the reason why I'm stopping you is because your vehicle and plate match a description of a vehicle leaving Club Rodeo.
Absolutely.
And an incident apparently happened there.
Okay.
Okay. So give me 1 second, all right?
Absolutely.
Don't move.
Absolutely.
So I don't know who's rolling up now. Hey, what's up, man? But so real quick. Hey, if you don't mind. So this is the guy that has a Club Rodeo. If you don't mind, do you want to? I think he's D-Dub. You want him to run it for training? He hasn't been there yet. If he wants to run fields, we can. I got him cuffed and detained at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Would you mind blowing for me into a portable breath device?
All right.
Sorry, I'm a little shaky.
You're good,
It's the
man.
first time it's ever happened to me, so I'm a little.
You're good. Here, come over here. So you don't this way. Okay, it's literally like blowing a balloon. Take a deep breath, blow into it, and don't stop until I tell you, okay?
Okay.
Good, go ahead. Harder. Keep going. Harder, 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 harder. Keep going, keep going. Oh, you got to blow harder, like a balloon. Like. Yeah, you're not just letting air out. You're blowing as hard as you can.
Absolutely, sir.
Go ahead. Keep going. Keep blowing harder. You got to blow harder than that, man. Keep going, keep going. There you go. 0.128. Do you know what the legal limit is in the state of Missouri?
Is that 0.8?
It's 0.08.
Well over legal limit. Can't be doing that, man. Think you knew better than that? Probably not smart idea.
I do know.
Have you done
I
anything?
the Air Force, so I'm like really last steps, and I'm almost there, and this is gonna me up tremendously.
It's not smart, dude.
I know it's not.
All right, man. Let's head back to the second car back here.
We're going back to the second one.
So we had some of our detectives working a special assignment at a local dance and drinking establishment. I believe while they were in the parking lot, it sounded like this vehicle possibly backed into them and hit them with the car. They then obviously tried to stop him. He fled the scene at what appeared to be a high rate of speed. We're able to get behind it, saw the vehicle, plate matched, vehicle description matched, driver's description matched. Lit him up on the traffic stop. He pulled over for us, and now we're going to be conducting a DWI investigation. What's going on tonight, man? You know why you're here, like in the back of a patrol car now, right? Like, do you understand why?
That I blew over the limit and
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm just asking. Like, you know why you're under arrest and you're in the back of a patrol vehicle,
Yes,
right?
sir. I understand that I am going on 50%.
I mean, you say you've got the stuff kind of lined up for your life. You know, you say you're trying to get into the Air Force. You're setting up. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
I feel it all crumbling around him now.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, sir.
Okay. I mean, this is one of those things that, like, luckily, we're able to talk to you and get you stopped. And,
yes, sir.
You know, nobody's incredibly hurt.
Yes, sir.
But you very well could have hurt a lot of people today.
I understand.
Do you realize that you hit somebody with your car?
No, I don't, sir.
Yeah. And this is so you don't even understand that you hit someone with your car. Do you think that's a good idea, that you're well enough to drive the car home?
No, it's not, sir.
All the way to Ozark?
No, it's not, sir.
Right. These are the things that you're coming into this adult world. You're 22 years old. You're still a young kid, man. This isn't the end of the road. This isn't the end of the line.
Yes, sir.
Right? You can redeem yourself.
Yes, sir.
But the thing is nobody can make you do that.
Yes, sir.
Only you can choose to do that.
Yes, sir.
This could either be a little speed bump in the road that you potentially, you theoretically understand that you're facing assault on LEO, law enforcement officer.
I understand, sir.
Right?
I don't want to go to federal prison. It's not one of those things that I want to do.
Right.
And I understand.
Imagine if you killed somebody. What I'm trying to say is this is how quickly things change. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, sir.
All right, so where's it go from here?
So he's going to go to the Greene County Jail. He's going to be booked in for DWI and assault on LEO ×2.
It's a shame, man. He's a young kid, and a night of partying leads to jail and possibly more.
Absolutely, and I hope he learns from it. I hope he doesn't do it again, because he's lucky that he didn't harm anybody else.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can transmit on 4360. Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands. Stop. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We come to work to do a job. That's a job that we enjoy, and it's a job that's very rewarding. Well, it's really important that we make sure that we carry ourselves in a good way. We are representing not just ourselves, but our department and our city. It's important that that people see that this is a good place to be, a good place to live.
6-2, we're trying to catch up to one. It's a 60-day tag. Looks like a green Honda. Suspicious vehicle in the area of Skinner and Broadway. So, and we're going to be going northbound Larkin. And he's hit the curb, but he's going to keep going. Speeds are 30. He's having car trouble, it looks like. It's having trouble getting above 40. Continuing eastbound, his tire's flat. He's running on a rim right now. Munger and Foley. He's bailing.
Stay in the car.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground. Don't move. Get over. All right. Get over. I'm all right. All right. You said all right. Put your hands behind your back. I said all right. Put your hands behind your back, bro. Get this hand behind your back. Off. Get the hand behind your back. 6-1, we're taking one. Hey.
Sufficient.
I can't leave, man. You mother. What the? Dude, Bob, what the?
Don't move.
You mother. Dude,
don't move.
All right. Not even resisting, dude. I'm not even resisting. Don't try to tase me. Dude. Calm down, man. Calm down. Roll over to the other side, bud.
And don't even try to pin some on me either. Dude, I'm not resisting. Stop pressing your weight on me.
Dude.
What the is your issue?
Sit up on your butt.
No.
There you go.
Don't you ever.
Brian, what happened, dude? Second car chase? Third car chase. In a week and a half? I thought you said you were gonna do better. That's not trying, dude.
Especially when you try to fight us after you get tipped.
Yeah.
Bro. That was dumb. That was really dumb.
Bro, I was just trying to shake you.
No,
Come on, bro.
No, you're getting hit with everything today, buddy.
I watched you throw a punch, bro.
So we went from misdemeanor to felony real quick.
I did not throw no punch.
Oh, yeah. You threw a punch at me?
You threw a punch at him.
You threw a punch at me.
You threw a punch at that sheriff's deputy that just left.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you're done
Bro,
tonight.
I moved.
Get in the car.
Yeah, get in the car.
Get in the car. Let's go.
Upper 30. Passenger will be.
Watch your foot.
Female.
Dude, his wheel was gone. He wasn't going nowhere.
Where'd you guys pick him up at?
Skinner and Broadway. He pulled into a little gas station and then flipped back around as soon as we tried to pull him behind him and took off through the neighborhoods.
I caught West Side's chase.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's his third one in a week and a half. We'll call a tow.
She got my ID. Call her over here.
Okay.
That's who I want to talk to.
Hey, Paul.
I'm not
will you
playing anymore,
Listen,
man.
have a conversation with me and I can work with you.
Let me step
But
out.
if you're not gonna have a
A
conversation,
conversation about what? The f
just tell me what happened.
I don't
over
know
there.
what the f happened. You mother were controlling the car. That's it.
Okay.
And I didn't commit any crime.
Okay.
Because who was driving?
Brian was driving.
I don't know, no, Brian. I got no warrants. I got no arrest warrants. No affidavits against me. No.
Okay. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to tell your side
Y'all
of the
were
story.
driving the car. Y'all have that in the bait car.
A bait car?
Yep. Bye.
That's Brian's
Bye.
car. Okay, so you don't want to talk to me no more?
I don't know who the is Brian either.
The guy driving the car.
He wasn't driving either. You were.
How are we driving?
What? I just got done telling you with the bait car.
A bait car. Okay.
The theme for the bait car, jackass. Don't be a smart ass.
I'm not being a smart
You
ass.
mother know what you're doing. Let me out.
Okay.
And let him go too, because we didn't commit any crimes.
Well, he ran from the police.
Nope, you did.
Okay. Well, hang tight. I'll be back. Bait car.
Yeah.
He said that we were controlling the car. We're the ones who ran from him.
Yes.
So,
he said it was something with the controls that
yeah,
we were controlling.
we were driving the car while they were in it. So, he also says he doesn't know the driver. So, I don't know. This is a weird one.
What do you have charge-wise with this guy?
Him is just going to be obstruct.
Okay.
He wouldn't get out of the car when Winger was trying to get him out. So resist obstruct for him. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna get Mr. Happy to jail. So.
Brian, are you okay?
Come on, man.
All right. I'm okay too. Everybody's safe. Nobody got hurt. All right. If you don't want to answer my questions, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to. All right. But I'm gonna tell you what your charges are tonight. Okay. You're gonna have felony flee and elude, resist obstruct, and then you're gonna have 2 counts of assault LEO and 1 count of battery LEO. All right? Do you have any questions for
I
me?
didn't even try to hit you guys. None of it. I just try to get
Well,
up and run.
when you're kind of like swinging your arms around, man, and officers are ducking and diving your
bro.
punches.
I was running.
I know.
My arms were moving. I
And then
fell and I got up real quick. And
You ended up kicking Officer Engstadt when you're on the ground, okay? Listen, I don't think that you meant to do it. I think it was on accident, but it still happened, right? All right. Hang tight, Brian.
Before I joined the sheriff's office, I started my career as a firefighter. There's a lot of people that actually became great cooks in this country and around the world, I'm sure, that were firemen. You know, you get a lot of downtime. For me personally, so I always wanted to, I guess, outdo Mom's chicken and dumplings, which I never could. But that was always the meal I went to when it was my turn to cook at the fire station. This car drove by me with his hazards on, which you can't drive this with your hazards on. He's got no tail lights on his tag, so we're gonna stop him and see what's going on.
Don't let down, sir.
When it don't work, okay.
Let me sure I see your hands, man. What are you digging for down there in the middle? I saw you digging down there in the middle a minute ago. What were y'all digging for? Okay, you got your license, registration, proof of insurance?
You ain't got no reason to pull me over, sir.
Well, I'll get to that in a second. Do you have your driver's license?
You ain't got no reason to pull me over.
Well, I do have a reason to pull you over.
No, sir, you don't.
Are you not going to give me your driver's license?
No, sir, I have no reason to.
Car 382, I'm going to need another. All right, sir, I'm going to ask you one more time.
You don't have no
Listen to
reason
me.
to pull me over, sir.
Listen to me. I'm going to ask you one more time, and then I'm going to stop being nice.
You don't have no reason to
Are you not going to give me your driver's license?
You don't have no reason to pull me over,
Undo
sir.
your seatbelt.
I don't have to, sir.
Sir, undo your seatbelt.
I don't have to,
sir. Undo your seatbelt.
I don't have to. What's the reason? Why is the reason for you messing with me, sir?
I'm telling you right now, you're going to go to jail.
For what?
Because you're refusing to identify yourself. And give
My name's Daniel Matthews.
No, sir. I'm not past that. You're going to jail. Undo your seatbelt.
I don't
now,
have to.
I'm telling you.
I don't have to,
sir. If you don't get out of this vehicle, I'm going to throw you out of this vehicle.
For what reason, sir?
Because you're not complying to my lawful orders. Now get out of the vehicle.
You have no reason to pull me over, sir. You have no reason to pull me over, sir.
Get out of the vehicle.
You have no reason to pull me over.
Get out of the
sir.
vehicle.
You have no reason.
Get out of the vehicle now.
No
get out of the vehicle.
You have no. Get out.
Get out of the vehicle. Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
You have no reason to.
I'm telling you right now to put your arms behind your back.
You have no reason to mess with me, sir. I have not done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong. I have not done nothing wrong, sir. What is your reason for pulling me over, sir? What is your reason for pulling me over, sir? You have no reason for pulling me over, sir.
I'm not digging for anything in the middle.
Okay, there's nothing in the middle, sir.
Come over here.
What is your reason for messing with me, sir?
Well, we'll go over that in a minute, because you're going to get a ticket for it.
This is bull, bud. I ain't done nothing wrong, bud. This is bull. I ain't done a goddamn thing.
Ma'am, what's your name, ma'am?
Janet.
Janet. Okay. How do you know this man right here?
He's my roommate.
Y'all live together? Okay.
He's my roommate, yeah.
How long have you known him?
About 2 years.
About 2 years? Okay. Are y'all romantically involved? Like boyfriend, girlfriend?
Something like that.
Okay,
yeah.
for a couple of years?
Yeah.
I got you. Do you know if he has a driver's license or not?
Yeah, he does have one. He lost it.
How did he do, like, lost it as in, like, I can't find it anymore, or lost it as in suspended?
He couldn't find. He told me he couldn't find it.
I got you. See, is there anything on your persons that could cause you to get in trouble?
No.
Okay.
No, I have no criminal record.
I got you. I did see them reaching in the middle of the center console when I pulled them over.
They got a flare gun, and it's a zip tie. It's got a zip tie around it.
Considered a concealed weapon?
Well, it depends what's in it. I mean, if he's got it converted to shoot a 12 gauge.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And then there's a couple rounds of ammo right here in this pocket. So, but I don't know why he'd be reaching towards the middle. There's a knife by there, too.
Yeah, I saw that. Found a flare gun. It's got a weird zip tie around it. A 12 gauge shotgun round. Which, if he is a convicted felon, is against the law. I'm not quite sure that that flare gun hasn't been converted to shoot something like that, which would make it a concealed weapon. All right, so the reason I pulled you over is you do not have any lights around your license plate. And Florida state statute requires you to have illumination. You know, I found out you probably have a suspended driver's license. I'd probably just gave you a verbal warning for both, maybe try to find someone to come drive your truck, but you took it to a whole nother level. You resisted, and tonight, for that, the consequences, you're gonna go to jail. And I'm gonna charge you with resisting without violence, and I'm gonna charge you with driving on suspended license. All of which could have been avoided had you just complied and just listened to what I had to tell you. Now, can you tell me why you acted like you did when I pulled you over?
No, because you didn't have no reason to pull me over.
I just explained to you, sir, why I pulled you over. Can you explain to me what's going on with that flare gun, why it's got a zip tie on it?
No, that's why I found that, man. All that I found just like that.
Okay, what about the shotgun? It doesn't shoot shotgun shells or nothing?
No, hell no, it's a flare pistol.
And who is this young lady that was with you?
That's my wife.
Y'all are married?
Yes, sir.
Okay. She had a different story than that. She said y'all were together, but you were
I've been together for a while.
So are you legally married or just boyfriend, girlfriend?
Like pretty much common law marriage.
Oh, common law marriage. Okay. Hang tight for me. All right, let me go check that flare gun, and then we'll get out of here. He said y'all were married.
Well, he calls it that.
Okay. Have y'all been together, and y'all are so close that y'all consider being married?
He does.
Okay.
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
But, I mean, I know he's my roommate, but what did you find?
Now I'm going to charge him with the driving on a suspended driver's license. all of which could have been avoided had he just identified himself, told me up front his license was suspended. I probably would have just swapped you guys around in the vehicle, let you drive
give him
home.
another chance.
No, ma'am. I gave him several. You heard me give him several chances. I've asked him, and I told him, and then I had to make them.
He
okay?
was embarrassed he lost his
Well,
license. That's what it was.
You don't need to be embarrassed about losing your license.
Can I have a cigarette, please?
No, sir. If you'd have cooperated, you could have been smoking a cigarette at home right now. You could learn a thing or two from your life here, sir.
He actually called me that.
Yes.
Oh, that's sweet.
Ma'am, you are free to go, and I appreciate your cooperation, okay?
Wichita is a fairly big city, surrounded by a lot of country. I'm fortunate enough my family owns a little bit of land east of Wichita, so I'm a big hunter and big fisher. And so on the weekends, we'll go out there and hang out with the kids. So it's a great way to decompress after working a long week and just go out and have fun and not have to worry about anything.
So we got a gas station where we have a lot of drug activity. We saw a car that was leaving the gas station. They didn't stop. They kind of cut some cars off, so we're gonna stop the car and see what's going on.
Hello. Hi, I'm Officer Bradley with the Wichita Police Department. The reason we stopped you, nothing major. We were over at the gas station. When you pulled out, you failed to stop before exiting the private drive, okay?
Oh.
Do you have your driver's license, proof of insurance?
My bad, I'm sorry. Here.
It's okay.
Here, can I just put this out?
What are you doing?
Just put
Yeah,
this
go ahead.
out, sorry. I don't have an ashtray.
Is this your vehicle?
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
Here's my driver's license. And then my
Is there any weapons or anything in the car we need to be
No,
aware of?
no.
Do you remember me? I've stopped you before.
Possibly, I think.
A couple months back?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing in the car tonight?
No.
Okay. Just do me a favor, hang tight. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You watching a movie on your phone?
No, it's on music. It's on a playlist.
I was like, watching a movie while you're driving around town or what?
No. I wouldn't do that, no. What was I pulled over for?
When you left the gas station, you're required to come to a complete stop.
Oh, I didn't?
Hey, Emily. Now I remember where I know you from. Do you remember when you had Schnever in the car with you?
Oh, yeah.
And he had that gun on him, and the cocaine was between you guys, and all that good stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I left him.
You did leave him? That's good.
Yeah. I spoke with him since I...
That's good. So, you're not in any trouble, anything like that, but I'm just gonna have you step back here. I have a couple more questions for you, okay? You're not in any trouble, just go ahead and step on out and step back
No,
here.
thank you.
Do what?
You can ask me questions through the car.
No, because I see an open container in your car, so I'm gonna have you step out, and then we're gonna go from there, okay? Just go ahead and step back here to my partner.
I didn't give you any rights.
Again, we've talked about this and we've discussed this last time. I see an open container,
over here with me,
so
okay?
I'm gonna make sure that's what it is.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. It just looks like there's a there's a bottle in the back that looks like it's an open container of alcohol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have left that in there then. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't drinking and driving, I swear. I looked good.
That's fine. So it's illegal to have it in the car. You can't have an open
realized
container.
that. I thought
So,
since
yeah.
it was empty, my bad. I thought...
Wait here. 15.
For what?
Well, we'll talk about it here in a second, okay? All right. If you walk over here, I'm gonna help you sit down on the curb, okay? What's that? Yep, just go ahead and sit down.
So far, we've got some M30 pills. Looks like we got a straw. Got a little baggie of weed.
I had taken some stuff from my sister, and I don't know what it is.
Hey, Emily, just go ahead and step over here. I'm just gonna have you sit here with your your legs kicked out and just face me, okay? And you can sit back in there. How old are you, Emily? 22. 22? Okay. So I found this pink purse, pink zip-up pouch that's next to you. Is that your pouch?
Well, it was my sister's. She had given it to me.
Also inside of there, there's quite a few.
Give them to me. I won't even do them.
You don't do them?
No, not like that. I tried it twice now. She gave me to try them because she said she thought it'd help me.
Take a deep breath. It's okay. Listen, it's all right. It's all
I
right.
don't even do them like that. I really don't even do them like that.
So, the pills, do you know what they are?
She told me they were Percocets.
The Percocets. Did she have a prescription for them? Or...
She does, yeah.
Okay. Do you know on the streets right now, people are faking those M30 pills, and they're making them out of fentanyl, which is highly addictive and highly dangerous? Yeah. So, how many did she give you total when she gave them to you?
I think probably 5 of them.
5, because there's 4.5 in there. Okay, so you just tried a half? Okay. How did you take it? Did you swallow it?
She told me to snort it.
To snort it? Okay. When did you do that?
Last night.
Last night. Did you forget they were in the car, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I left them in the car because I did before I went into my dad's last night.
Okay. You're struggling with a little bit of addiction, it kind of feels like. Or is that just residual?
Residual. She thought it'd help me because I get so depressed.
It's not like an everyday thing. It's just like kind of when you're feeling down or depressed? Okay. Does it help?
No.
Okay. What about therapy, counseling? Does that stuff help?
It helps me a little bit, but I'm so depressed all the time.
Yeah. Listen, first of all, I want to say this. I want to say I'm rooting for you, okay? I really am. But it sounds like you got some good help at home. Your dad's trying to help you out.
He's right.
And addiction is very hard, right? We do offer services for that. But here's the thing. This is the second time I've ran into you. And each time you've had some pretty serious stuff in your car. Okay? So I don't feel like last time you understood, you know.
I swear.
Because I gave you a warning, essentially.
I swear to God, I do now. I swear.
And, that's the problem, though. This is the second strike, right? So I can't.
It wasn't my stuff last time.
But listen. I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice at this point, right? Because you didn't learn from the first time.
I did.
You said you used him last night, right?
I used to have one because she was with me. I didn't even want to. I haven't touched him since.
I understand that. And I understand you're battling something right now.
Yeah,
I do.
This is gonna fuck up my life so bad. It's gonna ruin my life. I'm
not messing up your life.
I know. Not you. This is gonna ruin my life, and I know it is.
You made this decision, right?
Yes, but I was gonna throw him away. I wasn't even gonna do anymore. I swear to God.
I understand that, but you still have him. Watch your feet.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.